So here today, I have two RMX 1000s. This silver one, this limited edition, look at that, limited edition, so beautiful. Limited edition RMX 1000 is mine. This black one is my friend Raymond's, and he had rented me this RMX 1000 because we had an act come through the nightclub that required two of them. It was actually Macioplex that came through. He specifies two of these on his rider, as well as a Rain MP 2015, that super nice 4-channel wooden rotary mixer. So we were able to use mine and rented this black one. But if you notice something, it's missing a input level knob right here, and actually it's missing a little bit more than that. I've actually taken off the back plate and opened up the case on this one to hopefully fix a little issue that we discovered. Yeah, so it turns out that this DC input jack is really, really janky and scary, and while I was sound checking it, it turns out that this has a cracked solder joint on the back here. And so what happened is when the power was inputted into here, everything was fine except when you went to if you slightly moved the RMX, it would disconnect power. And since this does not have a passive bypass through the RCAs, it will actually drop the signal, and you'll be left looking pretty dumb on stage for about 2 seconds while it reboots. So we can see right off the bat that we actually have quite a little bit of wiggle room here. And if we flip it over, we can actually see the joint that is bad. And I've had this happen on actually multiple Pioneer products. It's not very good. But this left pin on the power input needs to basically just be heated up, and you know, the solder will rejoin itself, and hopefully that should be a good enough fix. So yeah, I messaged him like immediately after I powered this on, and I was like, dude, your RMX is like rebooting randomly, and I'm pretty sure it's the power input jack that needs to be resoldered. And basically we worked out a little deal where I got to rent this for free in exchange for just opening it up and fixing it in about 10 minutes. So good deal for everybody, right?
Add a little extra filler for good measure. I'm just going to go ahead and tag these other ones just lightly to ensure that they won't be a problem in the future.
And we can actually see I flipped it around, and this is a lot sturdier. So hopefully this should be a permanent fix for this unit. Alright, so it's just been put back together, and now it's the moment of truth to test and see if our fix worked or not. And it always helps to turn on the power switch. She lights up, and all the samples are working. Got output, and it seems like our fix has actually fixed what was wrong. So just double check here, because what was happening, like I said, is it would wiggle this power cable and it would drop out, but it's not doing that anymore. So it seems like this has been solved.